Okay, so I just saw a video of someone talking about, like, if they're when you find out your friend's a supervillain, when you propose like what uh kind of power they would want if they could have a superpower, and the power that they were talking about was something that they called sensory manipulation, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's not mind control, but it's basically the ability to manipulate people's senses to affect what they see, hear, taste, feel, smell. You can literally alter their entire perception of reality. And like they presented a pretty big example of a way it could be used villainously, but throughout the entire video I was thinking of the implications of, like, do you understand how powerful an ability that would be for good causes? Like, if you were able to make that ability powerful enough, like if it wasn't already like powerful enough to do so, if you were able to train that ability to be able to force such illusions on a grand scale, you could change the world with that power. You could stop wars. You could destroy governmental corruption around the world simply by altering people's perception of reality on a grand scale. You could make people believe things that should be the truth. Right? You could, like, go out to people's militaries that are starting wars and make them think that their generals and world leaders are calling them off by making them see and feel letters or hear radio chatter that isn't there. Or you could literally just make their world leaders think that God himself has come down to tell them to stop doing this or else. And if they don't believe it, you bestow a plague of insanity upon their entire military. Until they call it off. Alright? You could go and make world leaders that are oppressing their people believe that biblically accurate angels are appearing before them to warn them of consequences of whatever horrid actions they're taking. Like, you could make the entire world bend to the forces of good simply by making them believe that the forces of good are directly speaking to them. You could make the world just believe the only way to move forward and to survive is to be good by making what they perceive to be the ultimate forces of good tell them, stop doing this or else. Like, you could make the world a paradise simply by tricking it.